people with a certain ideology on one side of the aisle or another usually get demonized on social media for review bombing and hating on certain TV shows, video games, and movies, and being told that we're tourists and we're grifters. We don't actually care about this stuff. We're just rage baiting, and we're trying to demonize certain groups, and we don't actually think this way. We don't care about this stuff. We're just making boogeymen is all we're doing, and we're lighting straw men on fire.
Sure, Jan.
But the problem is, the ones that I see actually doing that are the ones projecting that onto us.
Yep.
We're not necessarily rage baiting. I mean, sure, we might push certain things that we dislike more than we push certain things that we like. But unfortunately, that's the way social media works. More engagement comes from things you don't like rather than things that you do like, which is unfortunate. Every time I post a positive video, usually gets less views than if I have a video dogging on something. But that's the way it works, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. But people with a certain leftist woke ideology really do just pick things out of nowhere and decide this is going to be their boogeyman that they hate on, and there aren't exactly any hallmarks of why. It's just certain games that they, or movies or shows that they decide for some reason, I don't like it. And it's got mass appeal, so maybe that's why they don't like it, because it's more popular than games that they like Concord and Dustborn and things like that coming out. But today we're going to be talking about one game exactly like that. It is Black Myth Wukong, and it's been in the media quite a bit. We're going to talk about it right now with a couple of articles from That Park Place. My name is Troy. This is Marks on Games. Let's get into it. All of this seems to boil down to diversity. Like, apparently a game with a monkey from Asia as the lead character isn't good enough for them. They need to have more this skin color, more that skin color, more sexualities, more genders, yada yada. Apparently, Black Myth Wukong doesn't fulfill all those needs for them because they can't see themselves in an Asian monkey.
Right.
I don't know, I guess. But That Park Place's first thing I wanted to talk about, IGN writer who smeared game science and Black Myth Wukong calls for boycott of game previously admitted to hating white people. I am so shocked.
I'm shocked.
One of the IGN writers who smeared game science as sexist, calling for gamers to boycott Black Myth Wukong ahead of the game's release, interestingly, this same writer has previously admitted to hating white people.
That's racist.
Yeah, they look exactly like you would expect them to look. A genderless, amorphous blob of human, kind of, sort of.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
But as reported by YouTuber Smash JT, writer Ki Hoon Chan, who co-wrote an article with Rebecca Valentine at IGN accusing game science of being sexist based on crude recruitment posters the company used back in 2015, as well as social media posts that have been heavily disputed and criticized for using uncharitable translations, called for gamers to boycott Black Myth Wukong right before the game released.
I mean, really, you're kind of weak.
Chan posted to X, "I'm so effing pissed off. This has gone too far. Don't play Black Myth Wukong. If you must, go and pirate it." I do not support that. I do not endorse that. If you enjoy it, I do not want to know it. F game science and all the grifters who are doing this to one of my fave people in the industry.
Where's your mommy?
See, there's that word again, grifter. None of these people even know what the word means. They just keep throwing it out. You know, we get accused of not knowing what the word woke means, and every single time we give an actual definition with with hallmarks of what woke means, we're told, no, that's not what it means. You're lying. Okay, tell me what a grifter is. Tell me what you mean by all of this. Please, I want to hear it. And shocker, they have the Palestinian flag right there in their Twitter name as well.
You.
Chan's comments are not out of the ordinary. Back in January 2022, as part of a lengthy thread discussing Slow Clap's Sifu game, Chan denigrated white gamers and even admitted his hatred for white people. Oh, it's a him, okay? Supposedly. In one post, he wrote, "White gamers have zero nuance, zero understanding of the world, and it'll forever be like this because the world bends over to meet their expectations. And if you're upset, that just screams at the target. They just scream at the targets until everything works miraculously in their favor." Wow, projection much?
That's racist.
Here's another comment. "Do I hate white people? Yes. And if you're a friend, you'll understand why this is never personal." How is it not personal, you hating people based on the color of their skin? That's insanely personal. I hate to use the whole, well, if the roles were reversed bullcrap, but seriously, reverse the roles. Say, do I hate this skin color people? Yes, but it's not personal. That would never go over in a million years.
Nope.
I hate white privilege so much. Get over yourself. Your ability to scream reverse racism when faced with a tiny bit of criticism, the world revolves around them, even in Singapore, every day.
Everything that guy just says, bullshit.
Oh, yeah, Singapore, the bastion of conservative right-wing Christian values and white supremacy. Good God. Yes, very, very accurate. So this person doesn't deserve to be taken seriously.
This guy.
Let's look at another one here. Esports associate editor Tom Foley rages at Black Myth Wukong developers and demands game include more diversity.
How about new?
Esports associate editor Tom Foley, who previously worked at CBR, raged at Black Myth Wukong developer Game Science and demanded that they include more diversity in the game. In the article titled Black Myth Wukong's shameless lack of diversity is attracting the wrong type of fans, Foley bemoaned numerous gamers praising the game for not being gay or woke. Foley fumed on August 21st. Puberty's Instagram page shared news of Wukong's breaking Steam single-player record, and the comments are full of unsavory replies from fans delighting the game isn't inclusive because it's not gay or woke. A top comment reads,
Ha! Gay!
Based, which at the time of writing has nearly 4,000 likes. So proud of this game that doesn't support any genders or sexual orientations, unlike the other games nowadays, another user said. The common sentiment is that liberals are in tears, and it sounds like right-wing gamers couldn't be happier. Is that your whole problem with it? There's not enough hot man-on-man action, or in this case, hot monkey-on-monkey action, I guess?
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
You're going to get that from your super diverse Assassin's Creed Shadows game that is most certainly going to bomb upon its release, like a hot, steamy Duke. Like, I don't know what these people just have to, that's why I said before, it's a freaking sickness that they have to jam sexual ideology in literally everything. A game can't just be a game. No, this monkey dude has to, he has to have a boyfriend in order for this to be good quality gaming. Foley then unleashed his anger at Game Science despite giving the game an 8 out of 10 and claiming it is fantastic. He wrote, but after 40 plus hours, I've yet to encounter a single female character aside from one inanimate mini-boss called the Mother of Stone, and no one can convince me that's a good thing.
Shut your mouth! No problem, John. Shut the up, you cunt! Shut it!
Who cares? The people that sit there and if he's like, oh, it would have been a 10 out of 10, but not enough hot man-on-man action, that's a point against you. And not enough women representation, that's a point against you. Who cares, bro?
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
If the game was all women and all lesbians, he wouldn't have given a damn. He would have, in fact, he would have given that a 10 out of 10. I wonder if he liked Concord and Dustborn, which we'll have a video on later. The representation thing is just so stupid, and nobody cares about it, clearly, because I want to show you this next article here. Game Science reports Black Myth Wukong sold 10 million copies across all platforms in just 4 days. Black Myth Wukong developer Game Science reported the game has sold 10 million copies across all platforms in just 4 days.
That's a lot of nuts!
In a post on X, the developer wrote, Black Myth Wukong, blah, 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 same thing. It added thanks to all players worldwide for your support and love. Have a great gaming weekend. It's no surprise that Black Myth Wukong has such an astounding sales. The game broke the record on Steam for the most concurrent players for a single-player game, and it currently sits in second for the most concurrent players of all time with 2,415,714.
My God.
And then it goes on about the records it's breaking on Steam and all that. You can see right there on the chart. The game is also the best-selling new game on the PlayStation Store, beating out EA Sports Madden NFL 25, Valorant, 7 Days to Die, Hunt Showdown 1896, and Time Splitters. The game is currently the best-selling game for all PlayStation 5 games in the United States, behind Fortnite. That's crazy. As described by Game Science, Black Myth Wukong is an action RPG rooted in Chinese mythology. You can set out as the destined one to venture into the challenges and marvels ahead to uncover the obscure truth beneath the veil of a glorious legend from the past. The developer also adds, the story is based on Journey to the West, one of the 4 great classical novels of Chinese literature. It looks and sounds awesome. If I had a PlayStation 5, it would be mine. I don't think it's on PlayStation 4. I need to check on that, but I have so many games backed up right now, I can't possibly think of starting a new one. And I'm not telling anybody to buy this game to own the libs and whatever, and to get the salty tears and get that taste flowing. I'll never tell anybody to do that. Just like I think it's stupid when they do stuff to own the chuds, and they buy games to own the chuds and whatever. And we're gonna buy this game because the righties will hate it. We're gonna make this game because the righties will hate it. Well, all the games they're making to appeal to this base of people who are crying and whining about diversity, they're bombing right now. They're doing terrible right now. But Black Myth Wukong is doing amazing numbers, and it's probably going to win Game of the Year for 2024. The tears will keep on flowing, but the majority of people are playing it and enjoying it and shutting the F up about it. And they don't care that there's not enough women or hot man-on-man or woman-on-woman or monkey-on-monkey action.
You haven't come out of your masturbation cave in eons!
But comment down below with what you think about all this. Have you played Black Myth Wukong, and do you like it? Are you planning on getting it? Have you seen all this negative press about it and the mod diversity bullcrap? And do you care about any diversity in your games whatsoever? Let me know down in the comment section. I'd love to talk to you about it. If you want to read these articles in full, they are linked down in the video description. And please share this video around to everyone you know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to stay up to date every time I post brand new content. I'm Troy. This is Marks on Games. I will see you next time.